America. And welcome back to another funny, psychotic, and yet sick episode of Surviving. Now, this is going to be different, okay? I can't even tell you who we're surviving at once because we're going to be surviving P. Diddy, and we're surviving Steve Harvey, and we're surviving Steve Harvey's wife, Marjorie Harvey, all in one series. This is a three-way surviving series. All right? So I'm going to give y'all time to come in. Yes, Antonio, salute to Antonio. I couldn't believe it either, dude. Once I started this surviving Steve Harvey series on accident, I started to do my research. I started to do my homework. Yes, Bridget in the building. I want to say shout out to FYBJ Maine. You know what I mean? It hit different. It hits different when you find out that Steve Harvey and P. Diddy, aka Take That, been having a love affair. And this is something that blew my mind too, guys. I told y'all I had to do my homework. Like FYBJ Maine, when he say do your homework, because when you do your homework, it hits different. Now everybody know that Steve Harvey's wife just came out recently cheating on him with the bodyguard. Rest in peace to Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston made having a bodyguard very iconic. You know what I'm saying? Chrissy B in the building, Kevin in the building. You know what I'm saying? Sally in the building. I need you guys to do what? Smash that like button. Because we're going to get this one out in the algorithm. I set up all night long for you guys. So I definitely need y'all to smash that like button. I don't even give a shit if I'm saying it to y'all. I have to tell y'all. Look how many people we got in the building. Look how many people. The show just started. 2 minutes. We already got 100 people in the building. So we need the likes to match because this is crazy. This episode I'm going to bring to you guys is crazy. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. I said, you know what? Everybody always say, we love coming to watch your series, your surviving series. All we want you to do, Mr. I Am Comedy, is do your homework. So I did my homework, guys. I stayed up all night studying this shit. Y'all already know, which I found out. Lori Harvey is Steve Harvey and his wife that's divorcing him, that just filed for divorce. That's her biological daughter, which Steve took on the job. He done been with her long enough. He raised that girl. That's his daughter too. She was fucking with P. Diddy's son. Excuse my language, but I had to say effing because that's how I feel. Lori Harvey, which is Steve Harvey's daughter, what y'all know her, like from what I've seen, she's been sleeping with all the rappers, all the singers, even the actors. She had Michael B. Jordan nose wide open, so wide that you could stick a bowling ball in Michael B. Jordan's nose. Okay, that's what Lori Harvey daughter did to Michael B. Jordan. So this is a surviving Lori Harvey too. This is a four-way surviving series. Surviving P. Diddy, surviving Steve Harvey, surviving Marjorie Harvey, and surviving Lori Harvey. She was with P. Diddy's son, and P. Diddy pulled a Jada Pinkett and started fucking with his son's fucking girlfriend. I didn't know that. That's how y'all know I was doing my homework. I was up all night, T Adams. I was up all night doing my homework. Yes, you know what? It is Steve Harvey's karma because he done got caught cheating on all three of his wife. All three of them. Like Birdman. Smash that like button, guys. Because this series right here, I'm going to give y'all the whole juice. And nothing but the juice, so help me God. So y'all got to smash that like button. Because I done found out about a whole bunch of shit digging up all of this stuff in the crates. And shout out to all the bloggers that got me this information. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. And shout out to everybody that hit me up on Instagram, sending me more, letting me know that this woman's filing for divorce after she just got caught cheating with the bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? She got caught having sex in the car with the bodyguard. That's crazy. And he was fucking in the car outside of the mansion. That got to be crazy. Look, Steve Harvey's wife is making it disappear as I'm looking at the mansion. She's making the penis of the bodyguard disappear as he stare at the mansion and watch the Steve Harvey show. But Steve Harvey has been having a love affair with P. Diddy way before. I mean, this was back in the 90s, before he even got with his wife. Before he even got with his wife. And her only excuse. Now, I told y'all, shout out to the LBG community, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Whatever your sexuality is. We already know what P. Diddy's sexuality is. Everybody already came out. P. Diddy go both damn ways, which is fine. One minute he like women, and then the next minute he likes boys. You know what I mean? Marjorie Harvey said she walked in on Steve Harvey and P. Diddy, and they were making love faces. They were making love faces. Making love faces. Making love faces. So she knew that it was a love affair going on. Two men making love faces, staring at each other, lusting. She said she found, y'all know how thick Steve Harvey mustache is, right? Steve Harvey mustache got to be at least this thick. Steve Harvey's mustache is at least this thick. She said she found P. Diddy's lip gloss on half of it. Half of P. Diddy's lip gloss was all over Steve Harvey's mustache. Ain't no way. They done took a DNA test, and they said the DNA test came back, it was P. Diddy's lip gloss. This is crazy. I did not know that Steve Harvey was into boys. I knew that P. Diddy was. Y'all all knew this shit. So Lori Harvey saying, look, how he gonna get mad that I'm fucking the bodyguard when the bodyguard is spending more time with me than you are? Now, I don't think it's right to cheat, but y'all got to think about this. She is going to cash out on Steve. She's going to cash out. So she says she already caught Steve Harvey and P. Diddy making love faces. She said she knew that they was messing around. You know what I mean? And the bodyguard was the shoulder that she had to cry on. The penis for her to tug on to. When Steve Harvey was more focused on P. Diddy. But Steve Harvey got mad because y'all know how grimy Diddy is. Diddy went behind Steve Harvey's back and started fucking with his daughter after his daughter was messing with his son. The whole love affair is twisted, guys. Smash that like button. We got over 100 motherfuckers in this joint. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from Philly. Y'all got to smash that like button, guys. This is a huge love affair that I never knew about. Now, I love comedy. Y'all know that. Steve Harvey back in the day was one of the, he's a legend in his own right. Steve Harvey is the first comedian that I've seen do a whole show and not curse one time. But the skeletons that's in Steve Harvey's mustache stash in the closet, the skeletons that's in his closet, the toupees that's in his closet, it's all coming out. You know what I'm saying? Rebecca in the building. D Tracy. Damn, Steve. Yes, this is crazy. I'm weak too. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose my control when Diddy takes over me in the day, in the night. I'm not surprised. That's why this is not just a surviving P. Diddy series. This is a surviving Marjorie Harvey. This is a surviving Laura Harvey. This is a surviving Steve Harvey. I don't even know who's wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. This is a Pleasure P moment. You did me wrong. I did you wrong. You take me back. You take me back. This is a tit for tat. Smash that like button, guys. P. Diddy and Steve Harvey been having a love affair all this time. Diddy, I just want to know, how are you having a love affair with Will Smith Justin Bieber, Usher. I mean, everybody. You tried to have a love affair with Fabulous right on national TV. You tried to jump in the pool full of liquor with Meek Mills. P. Diddy loves the challenge, guys. Anytime that he's sleeping with Steve Harvey's daughter and come to find out he already had a love affair with Steve Harvey before that. There is video footage of Steve Harvey, Marvy Harvey, the daughter, and P. Diddy all at a dinner together. And if you look at the video with the pictures, Steve Harvey and Puffy at the dinner table looking at each other the whole time. The whole time Diddy is looking in Steve's eyes. Diddy is like, yeah, me and you was fucking and you want to stop fucking me? Guess what? I'm fucking your daughter now. That is some real bold stuff. Who else can pull something off like that than a P. Diddy? You know what I mean? I wish I could say your name, Sharana, that said hit that like button. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but shout out to you. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I got all your 199s on the videos this morning. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yes, guys, this is nasty, but the thing about it is everybody has a right to their own sexuality. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? But when you're an adult, the problem is, look how twisted it is in the industry. This is all because this is millionaire problems. I am a dollionaire jumping into millionaire business because they don't care about the freaky stuff they doing. You know what I mean? Michael B. Jordan took one for the team. When I looked at Lori Harvey, I said, okay, she a nice looking girl. But she's been ran through. There is a cemetery full of entertainer penises that Steve Harvey's daughter done ran through. I heard Future. She was with Future. She was with P. Diddy's son. P. Diddy's father. I'm talking about all kinds of rappers. Guys, I've been doing homework all night. The only thing that blew my mind is when I said, damn, P. Diddy and Steve Harvey been making love faces? The shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Nick Cannon. Trey Songz was with Lori Harvey. Guys, why didn't y'all tell me this? This is different. And now she's filing for divorce. She said, I already got enough information. Steve can't beat the divorce just because I cheated with the bodyguard. The bodyguard was there. They said the bodyguard. She said the bodyguard is the one who was recording footage with Steve Harvey and P. Diddy having private brunches, private dinners together. Two men. Y'all remember Poetic Justice when Tupac put the blanket over Janet Jackson? That's what Steve Harvey and Puff Daddy was doing. P. Diddy put the blanket over Steve Harvey having a picnic like Poetic Justice. I heard from a friend today, and she said you were in town. Suddenly the memories to be getting in my mind. How can I be strong? I think these guys make a good couple. The only thing is you guys are pulling other people into your shit. Lori Harvey, I understand you getting a divorce, but I don't feel bad for you, sweetheart. We are surviving you too. The reason why I don't feel bad about you getting this divorce, Lori, is because you knew that Steve Harvey was married and you were hucking him behind his wife's back. Every female hates that, but they don't mind being a side bitch. How don't you mind being a side bitch, but you hate for a woman to be fucking your man behind your back, but you willing to fuck somebody else's man behind their back? Sweetheart, that is sick. You don't want it done to you. You knew Steve Harvey was married, but your eyes is money green, and all you was worrying about was the dollar sign. And yes, you're going to cash out. Yes, you're going to get paid. But now you have to survive P. Diddy and survive Steve Harvey and survive yourself, Lori. Because I heard you was a hot mess too. I done looked up a whole bunch of shit with you. Your ex-husband got a book coming out about you. Lori, your ex-husband has a book coming out about you. Said you was fucking his brother behind his back. Y'all all are shady and y'all all about money. And y'all use sex to get what you want. And if it works for you, and that's what you do, that's what you do. But my thing is, my job as a blogger is to put out the goddamn truth and put that shit out and bring it out funny. I'm sorry, this is how I talk. This is how shocked I was up all night long. Said P. Diddy ass was in the air higher than a kangaroo when Marjorie walked in on P. Diddy and Steve Harvey. She said back when Steve Harvey and Diddy was having a love affair, it was back when he had the box, when he was Mr. Hightower. You ever see a motherfucker with a box? You know how hard it is to have a box, to keep a box on the top of your head? P. Diddy was pulling Steve Harvey's box. He had all kinds of dye and Beijing over his hands. Shout out to my boy Wax Dog in the building. We got 150 motherfuckers in here, guys. I'm gonna need for y'all to smash the like button, guys. This is a double or triple surviving series. This is surviving P. Diddy, surviving Lori Harvey, surviving Steve Harvey, and surviving. Why y'all know this is it hit different. Like YFBJ Maine, it hit different. But salute to my good brother Wax Dog in the building, man. I started out in the beginning. You know what I mean? This brother embraced me when I first came to YouTube. Wax Dog. You know what I mean? We got a friendship outside of YouTube. Good brother. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to his channel. He the one just said, hit that like button. Wax Dog, you see I done took off in Hollywood gossip, Wax. I said, fuck the B sector. I'm going over here. I'm going over here. And it's been going great over this motherfucker, man. But I've been finding out, Wax Dog, ever since I've been doing Hollywood gossip, I've been finding out about a lot of nasty, crazy shit. Listen, Steve Harvey's daughter was fucking with P. Diddy's son. Okay, first. He brought her home, and then Diddy started messing with his son's girlfriend, which is Steve Harvey's daughter. But I didn't know she had all these R&B bodies. I didn't know she had all these rapper bodies. I didn't know she had all these athlete bodies. I didn't know this girl got a cemetery full of cocks. Cock sandwiches all over the place. Who want a cock sandwich? Anybody want a cock sandwich? Then call Lori Harvey. She has cocks for sale. Cocks to give away. This is crazy how the industry is. It's very freaky. Don't y'all see me sweating like I'm in front of a judge and I'm at a DUI hearing? I turned off my air conditioners. Y'all know that's what I do to come to speak to y'all. So the air conditioner ain't too loud. It's too many people in the building right now. I'm gonna need y'all to smash the like button. If y'all don't smash the like button, I'm gonna start drinking Monster Energy drink again. Yes, guys, I relapsed. At least I got a whole year alcohol free. Next month, I'm going to have a whole year alcohol free. I put the liquor down and I turned the fuck up. But I picked up the Monster instead. Now, y'all see me in the hospital. When I was trying to survive P. Diddy and he had gay snipers sitting on my roof and everything trying to snipe me in tights. Gay snipers. Have you ever had a gay sniper aim an AR-15 at you in tights? With the baby. What's those things that be on the eyelashes? Eyelashes? Two gay snipers with eyelashes batting their eyes at me, aiming the damn AR-15 in tights with their ass poked out. Do you understand how scared I was? That's when I first started the Surviving P. Diddy series. I told y'all, he was trying to take me out. Instead of taking me out, he took my food stamps out. But my food stamps is back on right now. I got a house full of food right now. I have a house full of food because my stamps is back on. My caseworker knows about you, Diddy. My caseworker at the welfare office are surviving P. Diddy. But I had relapse. I relapsed on the monster today, guys. I relapsed. But I'm taking my diabetic medication. I'm taking my my blood pressure medication. I'm taking the proper medications. My doctor said I could have one monster. I just can't drink as many monsters as I was drinking, guys. I was drinking 3 a day. I'm down to 1. I relapsed. You can't look at me like I'm perfect. Look what's going on in Hollywood. P. Diddy and Steve Harvey was having a love affair. Back when he had that box on his head and his headline was all the way back here. Back when Steve Harvey had the RoboCop hairline. This is fucking preposterous. I don't even know what that means. And Michael B. Jordan took one for the team. Even Michael B. Jordan said shit was weird. Michael B. Jordan is in shape, but his body still looked kind of weird. When you watch Creed movies and shit, Michael B. Jordan, okay, understand. All right, all the women, oh, he's so handsome. But his body is kind of shaped a little different. Just don't, you know what I mean? But I love Michael B. Jordan's work ever since the Fruitvale Station. But I'm not going to act like his body ain't shaped a little different. But Michael B. Jordan said that Steve Harvey was trying to flirt with him. That's why he didn't want to stay with his daughter. Because his daughter had too many motherfucking bodies. Everywhere he went with that girl, everybody was like, damn, he with her? I fucked her, I hit that. Ray J even came out, poked his head out and said, I hit it first. Ray J always talking about he hit it first. You know what I'm saying? And then when Ray J came out and said it, Michael B. Jordan tried to put on his Raycons. Michael B. Jordan had a pair of Raycons. Those are Ray J fucking earbuds. That was his comeback. Like, yeah, Ray J, you want to talk shit? Well, guess what? I got your earbuds. I'll just ignore you with your own earbuds. Michael B. Jordan was taking one for the team. Michael B. Jordan got in Steve Harvey's daughter's vagina, and you know how many people he ran into? He ran into Rocky Balboa when he was in that vagina. He ran into Rocky. Like, oh my God, you raised me. It wasn't for you, I would have never be at the Creed 3. What are you doing in her vagina? He ran into everybody in that vagina. Old friends. All kinds of entertainers was in that vagina. It's 200 people in here, guys. It is 200 people in here. The lights need to be at a different place. You know what I mean? I told y'all, I set up and did my homework all last night. That's why I'm sweating right now. I am sweating. But I'm going to let y'all know, the homework that I was doing, when I found out that Steve Harvey and Diddy was having a love affair, I said, yo, this can't be true. So, like I said, I did my homework. And this is why Lori Harvey is divorcing Steve. She's divorcing Steve. Because Steve is in love with Diddy. But Diddy in love with Will. And Usher's in love with Diddy. It's all mixed up. This is crazy. And they all stand together for the money. That's the only thing. They all stand together for the money. Hold up. Is that, what's her name? Baby. Sweetheart. What's the woman, Jaguar, right? Think like a man. That's what, is that the real Jaguar, right? I told y'all this years ago. Is that the real Jaguar, right? In the building. Can one of y'all click on her page to see if that's really her? Because if it is her, I'm a fan of you, woman. And shout out to you. Yes, sir. It's really her. Oh, snap. I'm motherfucking, yo. Listen, sweetheart, I'm a fan of yours, Miss Jaguar Wright. I'm a huge fan, on God. I was going to play some of your videos if that was okay, to do a reaction to it, because you were definitely first to put all of this out. You were definitely first. You know what I'm saying? I swear to goodness, that's crazy. You can drop the link. How do I do that? Jaguar Wright, I'm like a rookie to this. I wish I could pull you up on here. I don't know how to do it. I'm so ghetto. And Jaguar Wright, you know what? What I found out about you is you're from Philly. I'm from Philly too. Yes, I'm from North Philadelphia. You know what I mean? And you from Philly. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a Philly, it's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. Are you on StreamYard, Wax Dog? I don't know how. I will pull her up faster than the motherfucker right now. I can't even believe she on this joint. Yo, hold on. Let me see if I can click on your joint. Hold on. How do you do this shit? Add moderator. Damn. Listen, Jaguar Wright. What we can do is, right, because you see I'm sweating. We can figure out a way, right? Because there's a way that I can go live and it say that I can add a person. But I got to start the live out that way. You know what I'm talking about? I'll jump right in. You got to check. I just looked, Wax and Jaguar Wright. Listen, my Instagram is the same name as my YouTube, Jamil Peters and Mr. I Am Comedy. You hit me up on that joint, we'll bust it up and we'll carry it. Because I've been doing my homework. But honestly, I do comedy and all that stuff like that, acting, film, and all that. I came from stand-up before I came to YouTube. So when I first started doing this shit, I was doing it comedically. And as you see clearly, I'm still on funny time. You know what I mean? But I started finding out that this shit was really real. At first, this was just a comedy thing for me. But now I found out that this shit really real, and I heard it from listening to your stories first. That's crazy. Shout out to Miss Jaguar Wright. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to her channel, because she got the real juice. Me, I'm going to bring it to y'all comedically and shit, and I'm going off of other shit that I hear, but she know the real deal. You dig me? But let me let y'all see that Steve Harvey loves men, and P. Diddy's one of his lovers. And P. Diddy is one of his lovers. Smash that like button, guys. Check it out.
It's still hard to believe that Steve Harvey has tons of skeletons in his closet.
He has tons of skeletons. A whole bunch of mustache juice, everything in that motherfucker.
He follows some of his recommendations when it comes to choosing a man.
Go ahead.
You know that Steve Harvey loves to share relationship advice with the rest of us, but it seems like he follows some of his recommendations when it comes to choosing a man. Well, in the world of Hollywood, when every new day is marked with another scandal, it's still hard to believe that Steve Harvey has tons of skeletons in his closet. And guys, you'll be shocked to see the compelling evidence about Steve's true preferences and hear how his family learned about his love for men. Well, make sure to stick around because I'm diving straight into the juicy details. Hi everyone and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. Steve Harvey is currently making headlines, but it's not about his amazing skills of a TV host or stand-up comedian. The allegations that the comedian and motivational speaker is cheating on his wife, Marjorie Harvey, spread across the media like a plague, and apparently things are even messier than we think. Well, Steve is no stranger to sleeping with other women while being in a committed relationship. And you remember, his first 2 marriages ended because he was cheating on his spouses. And although his most latest mistress Marjorie turned into his wife, apparently, even this hot and gorgeous lady cannot satisfy all the needs of the comedian. And there were rumors circulating in Hollywood that Steve is seeking pleasures on the side with men.
Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Steve Harvey has a woman, but he's more in love with men. The feeling of when a man rubs his bald head, it hits different. Like FYBJ Maine, it hits different. He loves when P. Diddy kisses him in the back of his head. When P. Diddy throws on his lip gloss and kisses him in the back of the head and tell him, take that, take that, take that. That Steve Harvey fool is oh my God. Maybe I should tell y'all all about how allegedly moved Bernie Mac around to take his spot. Miss Jaguar Wright Johnson, I heard that too. I definitely heard that. And the crazy part about it is, I come from the Def Jam era. You know what I mean? Like, I shout out to all the comedians, the Instagram comedians and stuff, but I didn't come from that. I came from stand-up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why motherfuckers told me to come to YouTube. So I looked up to Eddie Murphy and like I come under that umbrella. So of course Bernie Mac, motherfuckers always compare me. Hey, you sound like Bernie. You sound like motherfucker Eddie what the fuck, Richard. You sound like Bill Cosby. All of these, I take it as a compliment, but I'm me. You know what I mean? And the only reason why they may have to hear that resemblance because I came under that umbrella. But I looked up to the wrong motherfuckers. I went to prison. I went to, you know what I mean? Different shit like that. That's why motherfuckers is just seeing me now, years later. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. And of course, I knew all about Kings of Comedy and all that shit. But I started to find out about the jealousy that Steve's supposed to have for Bernie. You know what I mean? During that time. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Miss Jaguar Wright in the building. Let me put some respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? She in the building. Let me scroll down. Yes. And that's why I'm doing this surviving series. Even though, like I said, I'm going to make it funny because I'm just a silly motherfucker. But it's a whole bunch of truth to it. You know what I mean? That's why I said Miss Jaguar Wright. You go and you check her out and listen to her, you're going to actually get the real sauce. You know what I mean? Me, I'm going to put the comedy into it, but, you know what I mean? Bernie passed the same way Heavy D did. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. all this mysterious stuff that be going on in Hollywood. But Miss Jaguar, right? They would never let me in Hollywood because I'm Hollywood. I told them P Diddy got my food stamps turned off. How do you have connects to get my food stamps turned off? I came to YouTube to get off of welfare, to help me get off of welfare. You know what I mean? I said I don't want to have a life sentence on the welfare tip. And I'm halfway on welfare. Like I'm halfway off. Ever since I started my YouTube channel, I'm almost off of welfare. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not fully on welfare, Miss Jaguar, right? I'm not fully because I don't get cash. I just get stamps. That's why I'm halfway on welfare. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I got cash and I got stamps, I'm a full-blown welfare case. But I'm a half of a welfare case. I'm a half of a welfare case. And these are millionaires and billionaires and all of that type of shit. So I don't give a fuck about exposing them. I told them they could sue me. That motherfucking money gonna go straight to the credit bureau. And I don't give a fuck because I'm already at the credit bureau. You can't threaten to sue me for some shit when I'm already at the credit bureau. I've been sued by 3 different motherfucking landlords in my life. 3 different landlords. Motherfuckers sue me because I wanted to move. Okay, I didn't stay in the goddamn lease. Oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? And then motherfuckers want to charge you all this extra money. Nigga, I didn't stay there. I've left. How y'all charging me for the months that I wasn't staying there? I don't want to be in the lease no more. I found something different. So what they do, they go and sue a motherfucker. I don't even give a fuck. I've been sued by landlords where I didn't even show up at the goddamn hearing. I just wait for the paperwork. I just wait for the paperwork. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Send me to the credit bureau. God damn it, I'm already there. You know what I mean? I feel like if one of these celebrities sue me, I feel like that shit gonna make me famous. I'm like, nigga, I'm the shit. You know what I mean? I done got sued by Cardi B. I done pulled a Tasha K. Cardi get brain on Offset. I said, Cardi get brain on Offset. She let you know who eat her vagina like live and Offset ain't give a fuck. She said, Cardi get brain on Offset. But like I said, the reason why Cardi B sued motherfucking Tasha K was because Tasha K actually has money. Me, when they look my shit up, they gonna be like, we ain't suing this motherfucker. He ain't got a goddamn dime. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. I've had worse shit happen to me. Shit, I did 4.5 years in a state penitentiary, and I had to smell another grown man's fart for 4.5 years straight. You ever smell another grown man's fart in a little small ass cell? Do you ever had to take a doodle while another and put the curtain up while another man is sitting in the cell eating a honey bun and this doodle all in the air? I had to go through that. So do you think I give a shit? I'm not proud that I was in prison, guys, but I'm not ashamed either. I learned a lot. I met some of the greatest liars of all times in the state penitentiary. Some of the best liars. Do you know I met a motherfucker before I went home? And this dude, because when dudes is in jail, they talk about the great things that they gonna do when they go home. One motherfucker told me the craziest lie I've ever been told in my life. This dude told me when he goes home, he's going to be the first black felon to go to the moon. This is what the motherfucker said to me. I said, what? He said, yeah, man, you know, when I go home, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to take my trade and I'm going to go ahead on and be an astronaut. Yes, I'm going to the moon. I'm going to be the first black felon to go to the goddamn moon. Your dumb ass is going to go up to that moon and they're going to leave your stupid ass up that motherfucker. And I'm going to be cracking the fuck up. But you're going to make history. I know so many people that died in different ways in the ghetto. But I don't know no motherfucker I can say that died because he got stuck on the moon. Say, yo, how did he die, man? The motherfucker was up there in the moon and shit, was getting some alien pussy, and his ride left. He was so busy fucking this alien bitch, he done got his motherfucker ride left. We used to call going to jail the hood university. And it's sad, but it's facts. You heard what Miss Jaguar Wright just said. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers going to jail, and you know the crazy thing, right? Because you got to graduate. And that's why I say to young people, man, it's not worth it. You know, I preach positivity. Even though, you know what I mean, I do my comedy thing, but positivity over everything. I like to share my jail stories comedically, but with hopes that young people don't go that route. You know what I mean? Don't follow a motherfucker. If you're gonna follow somebody that want to take you down a positive path. You know what I'm saying? Because jail is not the place to be. And you could do one crime and get a whole life sentence that you can't turn back from. That's life. That's forever. Forever, man. Ever, man. You know what I mean? But that's crazy. You know, when I first went to the county, my third time in the county prison, when I seen how excited dudes was to go to the state penitentiary, I couldn't believe it. These motherfuckers was acting just like how she said, like they were going to college. That's how excited they was. And it was around the time where it was time for me to go upstate. So I had to look at these guys to try to figure out how it was going to be for me. Because I thought prison was like what you see on TV. You know what I mean? I thought if you just drop the soap and you look up and P. Diddy got his pecker in your ass. But it's not like that. You know what I mean? In the state penitentiary in Pennsylvania, people is not, taking your thing. The R word. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers ain't dropping the soap. People is throwing the soap down. You know what I'm talking about? It's different. So you ain't got to worry about taking a man's manhood. You got relationships, boyfriends, marriages. You got guys in prison that's looking for a home and love a friend, a home and love a friend, home and love a friend. There you go, my friend. R. Kelly probably has a homie lover friend. Like, yo, but for real, it's really not like that. Like, motherfuckers is actually looking for a boyfriend up there. You know what I mean? Why y'all think y'all always say, why do these men always keep going back and forth to jail? Must got a boyfriend up there. Well, it's a lot of truth to that. I seen motherfuckers excited in the state penitentiary taking their motherfucking they browns and shit and putting it under their mattress. That's how you iron your shit, like the iron and stuff. Putting it under there, excited. I'm like, where you going? You got a visit? No, man, I'm getting married today, man, and I like if you be my best man. Real rap. This is a true story, man. But this is a surviving Steve Harvey series, a surviving Marjorie series, a surviving Lori Harvey series, and a surviving Diddy series. You know what I'm talking about? It's a freaky fucking industry, guys. For real, for real. Straight up. And I just seen P. Diddy drop like some kind of documentary or something like that. He's trying to ignore all these videos with him French kissing all of these different rappers. All these crazy parties. They said P. Diddy had a gay party where it was 26 men in a room upside down like vampires, butt naked. Upside down. Upside down, butt ass naked. And Steve Harvey was one of the motherfucking vampires, upside down, buck ass naked, at Diddy's gay party. Talking about, thou shalt not tell. It smell like doo-doo in this motherfucker. Thou shalt not smell. All kinds of shit. Smash that goddamn like button. Guys, I told y'all this was going to be an interesting surviving series. You know what I'm saying? So now this woman's getting a divorce. Fucking the goddamn bodyguard. The daughter done had sex with everybody. Steve Harvey wasn't even mad about Diddy fucking with his daughter. He was more mad that Diddy, you know what I'm saying, like was like kind of caressing her and holding her tighter than he was holding him. That is crazy. And Michael B. Jordan was just used as a prop because he was popping at the time. Oh, go ahead and fuck with Michael. He's never had a girlfriend before. He can't even believe how the whole world calling him sexy and handsome. Go ahead, be with this motherfucker. Michael B. Jordan hauled ass back to white girls. He said, fuck all of that. You know what I mean? I'm getting me a Becky. I can't stand this shit. These girls is too much. Where the fuck is Becky? You know what I mean? Becky's like, oh my God, I got Michael B. Jordan. I'm rubbing all over his shoulders. And he's gonna give me his big black cock. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hot motherfucking mess. Listen, answer that. I don't say allegedly until after the motherfucker. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I told you. It's people doing worse shit on the internet. People are doing worse. disrespecting the dead, disrespecting people's parents, making threats, all of that shit. All I'm doing is making love faces and bringing celebration and comedy to the goddamn YouTube platform. You know what I mean? Look at Fresh and Fit. Them motherfuckers was making millions of dollars. They just shut their motherfucking shit off. You ever been in the house and your electric just get turned off? And everybody we haul ass to go get candles. Baby, go get some candles. They done turned the electricity off in this motherfucker. I think that P. Diddy did it. I'm telling you, everything that's been happening to me, y'all, I blame P. Diddy. Ever since I started my Surviving P. Diddy series, I blame P. Diddy. Straight up. I used to last like 45 minutes, you know, in the bedroom with my baby. P. Diddy started messing up my sex life. She's like, damn, baby, you only lasting about 5 minutes right now. And I said, baby, I'm giving all my strength to help people survive from P. Diddy. I can't worry about like what's going on with us right now. My woman was looking at me funny because P. Diddy's been fucking up my sex life. So surviving P. Diddy gets very real. You know? But Steve Harvey has been having these love affairs, guys. I just didn't know. I sat up all night long watching this shit. That Steve Harvey's been doing this. He's been hating on other comedians, hating on the legend Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying? And doing all this freak shit behind closed doors. That industry is wild. I don't want to be in the industry. Real rap, I don't. That's why I'm so glad that they started this shit. You can have your own fan base. What do I need to go in the industry for when I got y'all? You know what I mean? When you got your own fan base, you don't need that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all not gonna fuck me from the back. Hat to the back. But some better thing to be known. That's how the girls in love. And I don't have nothing against anybody that loves to do whatever. I got gay family members. I got gay friends. We all grew up around that. It's not about your sexuality. It's about the sneaky, crazy shit that's going on in the industry. You know what I mean? P. Diddy allegedly put a hit out on Tupac. So why would I give a shit? You know what I'm saying? That they can, since they got money, they can do whatever they want to do. You know how many times I went to jail and I knew I was going to stay in that motherfucker because I ain't had no money for no damn lawyer? Where I just had to plead guilty, even if I didn't do the motherfucking shit. I'm taking a goddamn deal from the door. They call me Mr. Plead Guilty. Because I know if I go to trial, they're going to throw me to I'm going to be on the moon. They're going to send me to the moon like that white boy that was on a bike with E.T. I don't want that.
You know that Steve Harvey loves to share relationship advice with the rest of us, but it seems like he follows some of his recommendations when it comes to choosing a man. Well, in the world of Hollywood, when every new day is marked with another scandal, it's still hard to believe that Steve Harvey has tons of skeletons in his closet. And guys, you'll be shocked to see the compelling evidence about Steve's preferences and hear how his family learned about his love for men. Well, make sure to stick around because I'm diving straight into the juicy details. Hi everyone and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. Steve Harvey is currently making headlines, but it's not about his amazing skills of a TV host or a stand-up comedian. The allegations that the comedian and motivational speaker is cheating on his wife, Marjorie Harvey, spread across the media like a plague, and apparently things are even messier than we think. Well, Steve is no stranger to sleeping with other women while being in a committed relationship. And you remember, his first 2 marriages ended because he was cheating on his spouses. And although his most latest mistress Marjorie turned into his wife, apparently, even this hot and gorgeous lady cannot satisfy all the needs of the comedian. And there were rumors circulating in Hollywood that Steve is seeking pleasures on the side with men. And with Steve's so skillfully constructed image of a father or multiple kids and having Marjorie by his side for almost 16 years, no one would believe that's hiding behind this facade of total...
Something that's better at a gay bar than other bars.
Well, Steve may deny anything he wants, but the truth will always surface. And according to Essie Berry, a civil rights activist, Steve has a lot of closeted truth. According to Essie, the exposure of Steve's secret affairs with men started in 2013 when she was helping Mary Harvey, Steve Harvey's ex-wife, with some legal matters. Essie stated that Steve did not like the fact that she was helping his ex-spouse, and he began intimidating her with scare tactics along with threatening and harassing messages. In fact, he was afraid that Essie could dig so deep that all the truth about his life would surface. And apparently, Essie learned something while she was working with Steve's ex-wife. As the civil rights activist stated, Mary and her son Winton had discovered a secret door in the house with a digital lock on it. After multiple attempts, The boy finally cracked the code, but I guess they wish they had never have discovered what was inside because it shocked both Mary and her son to the very core.
Now, did y'all hear about the secret door? They said that it was a secret door that Steve Harvey's son, or whoever they just said, cracked open the door. And when he opened the door, it was nothing but chains, ropes, dildo stains. I'm talking about dildo stains all over the walls. And pictures of Steve Harvey's mustache. As you see, his mustache is so heavy. When he talks, he got to hold that heavy ass mustache up. Look, that mustache is heavy. It's heavy as a motherfucker. P. Diddy and Steve Harvey's sex tapes. I'm talking about there was a picture with P. Diddy with a tennis ball in his motherfucking mouth. With the shit strapped all over his face. Pimping and sweating. Yes. I need a goddamn cigarette. I need a cigarette so I can light. Baby.
Yes.
This Surviving P. Diddy series is getting crazy. Sweetheart. Surviving Steve Harvey and surviving his wife. This shit is crazy, man. But y'all stay tuned, because me and Miss Jaguar Wright is going to get together and we're going to bring y'all something epic. Trust and believe that. I got to crack open my Newports out this motherfucker. I got to crack open a fresh box of Newports. Telling you, man. These series are stressing me out. I'm about to lose all my hair like Steve Harvey. Straight up. I'm about to go bald out this motherfucker. I'm about to go bald out this motherfucker. Leave him alone, honeycomb. Look, I'm cracking open a fresh box. You know? That's why, listen, I got nothing but love for y'all. You know what I mean? So YouTube ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? So YouTube ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? Yeah. Uh-oh. Look, she done made the cabbage. She made the cabbage. I think this is the part where I'm supposed to test the cabbage. All right, go ahead, baby. Sweetheart, I got a whole... It's hot. Wow, wow. Yeah, P. Diddy, you see that? And Steve Harvey? My baby just made me some cabbage. And this motherfucker too hot. It's too hot, lady. You gotta help myself in the mess that we made. Too hot. Now look at that motherfucker. Steve Harvey look like he about to cry right there. Straight up. Steve, look, I'm sorry, dude. But it is what it is. You know, now your wife is divorcing you, but you already been having a love affair with P. Diddy. And you allowed P. Diddy to smash your daughter when your daughter was smashing P. Diddy's son. But I know you don't care because she done been smashing everybody in the industry. It's a cemetery full of R&B penises that your daughter done ran through, sir. I can't even, you know what I mean? And I'm not, listen, people been exposing shit like this. Miss Jaguar Wright has been putting this shit out there. I'm just getting on board. You know what I mean? And I told you, I come through under the comedic umbrella. So when I'm dropping the motherfucking shit, I'm going to drop it and bring it to you funny. But I'm telling you, when you want the real fucking deal, she got the real juice. So I'm telling you, if you new to my channel, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And share this goddamn video. Did you see the video I did on y'all? Which one you did? I don't know. How you doing? Is anybody in the house with a heart tonight? Lady Hurricane Ben had her own bread, though. Her hustle game was breezy. Yeah, man, it's all about money. You ain't lying. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dollionaire, though. I already told y'all that shit. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a dollionaire. I'm a motherfucker that you gonna have to love for who I am. Those motherfuckers, you got, yeah, 9 out of 10, whoever get with them is gonna get with them just for what they have. Straight up. You got to love me for me out this motherfucker. Cause I'll let you know up front, look, I ain't got a goddamn dime. But I'm bringing a whole bunch of comedy to the table. It's like, the first one about Kim Porter's sister. I think I saw it. I seen a bunch of them. People that did reactions to it. So if you did, 9 out of 10, I saw it. And I enjoyed it. You know? Because I like that shit. You can use my videos all the fuck you want. Do a reaction. You could be dissing me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's all love to me. You know? I love the shit. I laugh. I joke. I got thick skin. Thicker than Steve Harvey's mustache. You know what I'm saying? So you guys continue, man, to follow, like, and subscribe. You want to support the channel. My Cash App is $Jamil Peterson 38. Okay? And this was another great episode of Surviving the Whole Goddamn Family. And shout out to One Writer Gaming. I checked out your videos today, man. You're super dope. All of you guys are dope. I'm going to read all your comments. You know, and like I said, I appreciate you guys. And stay tuned for some more funny episodes of Surviving the